Hi YouTube, my name is Nick and I am a random fish. Now, as I promised this last week, and I always keep my promises at this point now, I'm going to review a film called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. It was made in 1964 when it was released in theatres. It has since then grown a cult following as what is essentially known as one of the worst films of all time. How bad is it? Well, it started off a career of a person called Pizzano. Don't know who that is? Well, she's a wannabe actress who, thanks to critics panning her, decided to move on and do something else and became a semi-more successful singer. She's still working to this day, which I think is quite cool. But I'm not here to talk about her singing career. I'm here to talk about her flop of an acting career, which is not painfully demonstrated here, but is fairly damn close. That bad, people. That bad. This movie begins on the planet of Mars. Actually, it begins with a TV report about a man at Santa Claus's workshop. While at Santa Claus's workshop, it is then pulled back to reveal a group of children watching this. 2 children, in fact. Martian children. Their father, King Martian. Get it? Yeah, I didn't either. Who cares? But apparently, Kima was worried about his children and what was going on, and so decided to consult the other members of the clan. The Clans of Mars. That's a book in and of itself, surely. But the Clans of Mars, the other heads of the Clans of Mars, also pointed out that their children were having the same problem. So they all banded together and they went off to visit the great and powerful Cho-Chem, if that's how you say his name. Not entirely sure if they say it differently in the film. If they do, then they do. But Cho-Chem, the ancient Martian sage who is 800 years old. At 800, look good he does not. Although, to be fair to this movie, he was created approximately 13 years before Yoda even happened in Star Wars. And to be honest, 1977 was when New Hope came out, not Empire, so who knows what we know, right? But the rest of the movie basically consists of the Martians attempting to discover and find Santa Claus to get him away from Earth and send him to Mars. Why? This is actually pretty interesting. The Martian children are not actually children. They look like children, but they're the minds of adults inside children's bodies. Which is why they want to find Santa Claus, in order to give them a chance of becoming real children. Which is why they're glued to the TV sets, because they're rebelling against the programming that doesn't allow them to be children. Now, they go off and they go searching for Santa Clauses, but finding nothing but fakes all over the planet, they kidnap 2 children in evasive attempts to in order to figure out how to trap the real Santa. This leads me to one of the other points in this film that I find not amusing, but pretty damn bad. Let me put it this way. The Martians land on Earth to kidnap these 2 children. The girl goes, the boy who sat there, who has heard footsteps of breaking twig, has essentially said, I don't see anything. Shut up, I don't see anything, what the hell's wrong with you? Keeps on reading his book, looks up, sees the Martians, slight freak out. Not 2 seconds. 2 seconds! After this encounter has happened, they're treating it as if it's the most normal thing in the world. Why? What is the point of that? You have Martians sitting in front of you, people. Martians! Fucking behave like you're seeing Martians! Don't treat it as if it's an everyday occurrence when you go down to the shops. You don't see Martians when you go further down the shops. You don't! It doesn't work like that! Ugh. This movie got me slightly agitated, got me slightly upset, but I'm not going to spoil the rest of the plot for you because you have to see it for yourself. And you know why? Because I watched this movie and it hurt, but I laughed so so hard. This right here, this is incredibly composition on my part. Me staying this calm is a miracle in and of itself. I mean, imagine seeing one of your an incredibly interesting attempt at a movie being made. All the wrong steps were being taken, but you still found yourself laughing. You'd be intrigued by this movie. I'm intrigued by this movie, as should you be. But this is essentially what my review is. I'm not entirely sure if I did a review correctly, but this is how I plan to do them. So, and this is how I plan to do them from now on as well, so like it or lump it at this point, people. There will be added clips in the future. I'm just learning how to do this whole editing thing, so for now I don't know if I'm going to have something here or not or whatever. So, I will ask you to please like and subscribe to my channel at the Random Fish Project. I would also ask you to, you know, take some time to think about it, because like Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, this may look bad and it may start out fairly shit, but it will get better and it'll get more entertaining over time. Random Fish out.